Welcome to Trading Sadhguru. It's been a very hectic trading day to say. And what has actually happened? Let us see. This is the first candle today. Market opened with a little gap down. Okay. Market opened at 25,939, whereas the previous close was 25,966. Okay. And in the first 4 to 5 candles only, market has regained all the points which are lost in the gap down as well as in the first candle, and then moved upside to make a intraday high. What is the intraday high made by Nifty? 26,041. Okay, so this is made in the first half an hour only. Okay, and it post making the high, after making the high of 26,041, it took no time to come down and make low of the day, which held almost all the day till 2:30 or something like that. Okay, till here. Okay, and after that, it's a seesaw action. Okay, move towards 25,850, 840, and from there to 25,950 or 940. Okay, all this action, you can see that this action you can put it in this, accommodate in this rectangle. Okay, so if you go back and look at our weekly view video as well as the view for today. Okay, so we had indicated that we would be looking at a level of 26,100 on the upside. We have a limitation both on weekly video and daily video. We had mentioned that we will limit our view on upside to 26,100. Okay, so we had a positive bias. Let us go back to those videos and revise what we had in mind and what has actually happened today. Yeah, here it is. This is our weekly view video, that is for 26 to 31st October. We had our bias negative and we had our view limited up till 26,100 on upside, okay, which we had indicated. And these are all the levels: 20 moving average, 50, 100, and point of control. Okay, so these are all the values taken from different moving averages and October future values and Fibonacci levels. Okay, so the bias worked out well, and upside limitation also worked out well. Okay, on a weekly basis. Still, we are well within the discussed range on a weekly time frame. And this is what we had anticipated for today. Okay, we expected that market, if opens gap down, it may test this level. Okay, okay, so to test this level and move towards 26,050. The high made is 26,041, almost 26,050. Okay, and from there it got reversed. Okay, so it went. So this was our intraday view. Okay, so this 26,050 almost met 26,000 achieved, and we indicated clearly that 920 to 890 is a decent support zone, breach of which the doors for 25,800 will open. Okay, so the low made today is 25,810, almost near 25,800. Okay, and we even indicated that these levels, these two levels on the upside and these two levels on the downside are the most probable levels. So our view worked out very well as anticipated yesterday on a daily time frame. Okay, so now let us go back to the charts of Nifty as well as Sensex. You can see that till 3 o'clock The market was trading at lows of the day, and a new the intraday low is made. This low 25,826 or 28. Okay, this was the low for the entire day, which was taken out here in the last half an hour, and at exactly around 3 p.m. That is 15:00 hours. The move came, and this move normally one cannot catch by looking at a candlestick chart. For that, you need other tools where you can catch even this move, the one-way move, the expiry move. Okay, for that, advanced tools with other which are available. With that, you can just see how anticipate this kind of a movement. Okay, just by looking at candlestick charts, it is difficult to anticipate these kinds of moves. Okay, so in this move, some options which were trading around 1 to 2 rupees, okay, they shot up to around 40 to 43 rupees. Okay, so other options which were trading at some x have become 10x. So this I'm talking about 25,900 CE. This is 25,850 CE. Okay, these are the optionals I'm even giving. You can just go and check the data. What was the low made just before this up move, and what was the maximum value it reached post this up move. Okay, you can just check it. It is there. Okay, so this let me show here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. 900 C. See 900 C here, almost near zero. That is 1 to 2 rupees, and here 36 to 43 rupees. This is 25,850 CE. 850 CE. You can see it around 10 rupees became. It closed at 86. Maybe it reached around 90 rupees. Okay. So these kind of moves are possible on expiry days. But catching these kind of moves through candlestick charts is very difficult. You advanced tools are required. Okay. So what can we expect for tomorrow for Nifty? What can we expect? Our strategy remains the same. What we discussed in our weekly video as well as yesterday's video. We'll have a l- limit and upside that is around 26,100 maximum. Okay. If you see about 26,000, say some 26,040 to 26,100. Okay. So so far the experience has been taking a short trade benefited the trader. So we continue to maintain the same bias. Still it is negative. Our bias is for even tomorrow it is going to be negative. Okay. So best time to take the trade as per our analysis, which is working out till now, is take a trade around this level on the downside. Okay. So in case there is a gap up, okay, or else if there is a gap down, so one may look for a trade around 26,000, 25,850 levels. Okay. Here the approach what worked out till now for the last 3 to 4 trading session is taking an upward direction. Okay. So based on gap up or gap down and subsequent movement of Nifty for the next around 15 to 30 minutes, one can take a call. Okay. Regarding the direction of the market. If you are near this zone, so something like PE, taking PE around this level had been giving good amount. Okay. If you are at this level, taking C worked out well so far. So we'll continue to stick to this view and not change anything till it is negated. Okay. So far, the weekly view as well as daily view is not negative. Okay. So there is no need to change the view as of now. Okay. And what about, I'm not writing explicitly the levels, the same levels what we indicated yesterday. Today's high and low value, they hold good even for tomorrow. That is our view. Okay. And what about Sensex? Same is the case with Sensex. Yeah, these are the levels which were marked in our last video. Exactly around this level, see, Sensex has found some sort of support. Okay. So if you are opening in this zone, so we'll look for downward view. If we are opening somewhere in this zone, we will look for an upward move. Okay, on intraday basis. Okay. So our bias on Sensex also same as Nifty. Weekly bias is negative. Okay. We may expect this level to be breached, and we expect that this level holds good. Okay. So there is no guarantee that any side level may hold. But for the sake of analysis, we are defining the limit on upside around 26,100 on Nifty, and here this is the whatever is the previous top, the value. So explicitly, I'm not writing levels here. So these levels are indicated here. Okay. In 2 to 3 days, we may expect levels much below the levels of 84,700 as per our weekly view. Okay. That's all for now. Take care of your capital. If you are a small trader or a directional trader or a option buyer, always keep loss order so that you can limit your losses, protect the remaining capital. Okay. If you are just trading naked options, that is call or put option buying. So market may move wildly. Okay. So you may witness a huge drawdown. Okay. So it is better to have stop loss if you are trading naked options. If you are employing strategies, then enter at the right levels as per your analysis. So whatever the content that is discussed in this video is not any recommendation or suggestion to trade. This is only for educational purposes and analysis purpose only. Okay, that's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.